Hi all, I'm Gamer64 and welcome back. Well, actually no, not welcome back. I'm used to continuing a series, not starting one. But today we're playing some Splatoon 3. Wait, I wanted to make a video about this game. About this game on my main channel. So I just suddenly had the idea for it, and if I work on it now, I could probably get. I want to try and get it done before Splatoon Raiders comes out. That'd be an Octoland. So yeah, I'm gonna give my footage for today, and so yeah, I decided to get footage. Yeah, so I need to get footage for the video, and but hey, might as well play the game on stream. On stream. Also been a good while since I played this game. Since I played the single player aspects of this game, and I'm not that big of a fan of most of the male hairstyles. I do love how many different shorts we got though. All right. Then there's a little buddy. But yeah, I love having small fire around. Then my playthrough, I had to pick this hairstyle because it's the funniest. Like the most normal basic hairstyle. Yeah, let them break that anarchy. Alright. Think you're fresh? Start splattering and we'll see. Wait, hit the credit, we'll hit you with the basics. Okay, yeah. Yeah, since I'm doing the story mode and stuff, I thought it would be better to start with a new file. I'm gonna play through all of the Splatoon 3 campaign, Return of the Mammalians, and then play through all of Side Order again. And a good old classic Splattershot Jr. And I got the no shot one. So when I love game champs videos on these games, trying to beat the game without as little shots as possible. Though for this playthrough, my goal is just to do a casual, quickish playthrough. In the game, I'm not speedrunning. I'm just going as a casual pace to try and get a general sense of how long it would take me to complete the game. But specifically the single player elements. And overall, if you ever play this game for yourself, I would always recommend playing through the single player first. Because it just acts as a perfect tutorial to get used to how these games work. But those are really fun in their own way. When I remember, I didn't really enjoy the story of 3 that much, but gameplay wise, I remember it being pretty good. Okay. Let me check and make sure everything sounds good. Okay. And here we are. Center of the Splatlands. Splatoon 3. Version 11.1.0. Listen up. Listen up. It's going down. Weapon Splatlands with deep cut. And what do I pass? Your lips sink, wheat with ink. I shiver flying big man. I got some good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Good news, then I can pretend I didn't hear the bad news afterwards. Alright, well, if you complete what's done, we burn the train station. Ah, okay, so I do have access to the DLC. It took forever, but it's gonna be totally worth the wait. Wait, yeah, so now I'm going to Inkopolis and stuff. Folks from Inkopolis can also come here on our turf. Yeah, I wasn't sure if... Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was... if the DLC... if I could use the DLC on this file, but I can, which is good. Oh no, there's that picture. And if the Great Zapfish had disappeared yet again. Again. You know, if I think after the third time this happens, we would find a better way to keep it safe. And so, from what I remember, it doesn't really hold that much of a plot. It doesn't really hold that much of importance in the plot, at least compared to the previous two. Yeah, so we can head to the library. We got the DLC. We got a mysterious old man from the sewers. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. Yeah, honestly, too much. Honestly, too much, honestly, especially if you do want to theoretically complete a Splatoon game. Ah, look at that. You can see them in the newsroom. You know, I love the low details of Splatoon. That's always been my favorite part of the series. I think if I head to Inkopolis Square, it's going to activate the... It's going to activate the side order DLC, so we will not do that. Instead, let's start the single player. I'm debating if I should like read everything or not. No, just... Look! The Arcturians are coming! Again! Again! Oh, hi. I didn't do this one before. The old noggin ain't what it used to be. And now, name's Captain Cuttlefoot, Senior Advisor to the new Squid Big Splatoon. At your service. That look in your eye. It's the look I've been looking for. The great Zapfish that powers Splatfire has been squid-napped. It's the Arcturians again. You can bet your bottom $10 on it. See, the great Zapfish has gone missing before. Twice, in fact. And those Octo jerks were behind it both times. I've been keeping my eye on them, even though I'm technically retired, and with these fight like these, ain't much that escapes me. But they still made up with the great Zapfish, and now we've got to go get it back, right? So, yeah. That was a job I'll forget. It pays zero, but you might save the world. You're in, right? Of course you are. Starting today, you're Agent 3 of the new Squid Big Splatoon. Is your brand new suit? Use it to help it fight Doctor. I love that joke every time. Like, how did you get this on me? Yeah, it is such a thing as something growing in the wash. Oh, baggy on you. Funny, I don't watch you at all. That last agent, that last agent was clean as a catfish. Now go get the Arcturian. We'll get it on you, bucko. Ah, you already got no agent with you, huh? Well, I'm for sure the other suits, unfortunately. But it's a little sort of scamp, ain't it? They'll do fine. Now, where was I? Oh, wait. Let's get back. Let's get those. Let's stop him. Crater. Yeah, the beginning of this game is definitely. I do really like the beginning of this game, but this first section being basically an homage back to the original in the first few games. And making you think this is gonna be just your normal Splatoon playthrough like the previous two titles. But that one big pile of fuzzy ooze. Boiled butter at the top priority, and the big old bubble on top is probably the fuzz bowl. I mean, you could pop that whole thing and poof, disappear. But I doubt your ink will do the trick. Yeah, let's worry about that later. For now, let's find a way into the Octarian space. Yep, can't do anything like that yet. What we can do is go to stage number 1. Octarians in the crater? Yikes! Hi, chat. Hello. Hello, Kirby. Here we go. It's the weird origin for you. Yeah, I won't be saying. Okay, I won't be reading off everything. I'll just read like the main stuff from cutscenes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is my first time playing through the single player of this game in a good while. Good while. I'm looking forward to seeing like how different my times are compared to my original file. I don't exactly remember like what to do in each level, but my skills have definitely improved, I would say. I would hope. Not very good. Not. All right. I know we had on the bright side. I do know these initial levels do not have any extra collectibles or anything. So really the only goal is just to get to the end of the stage, but I do also want to collect as many power eggs as we can. And they're the main collectibles of the game, basically the equivalent to coins or rings if we're playing a Sonic game. Yeah, we got our first Zapfish. What an Agent Fleet, you remind me of a young cuttlefish heroically saving the day. Anyway, good news is you got a Zapfish. They're the source of energy on their own. But the better news is that the great Zapfish may be up ahead. Already? Nah, I won't play core. I know what's going on. And so what we need to do is by using our power eggs. By using our power eggs, we can spend power eggs to power up a little buddy, and we'll move large chunks of the goo of that furry ooze. So you're gonna want to make sure to obtain as much. So you want to make sure to obtain as many power eggs as you can. Should I grab this? Yeah, I'll grab it. And we've got our first decoration. Version 1, the many items you unlock in this mode that will be available in multiplayer and other areas of the game. Now for level 2. Sink into the ink and swim. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, did this game get a Nintendo Switch 2 version? And it kind of did. I'm pretty sure it did get an update. Pretty sure it got an update similar to Scarlet and Violet and Mario Odyssey. Honestly, but I didn't get a full-on Splatoon 3 Switch 2 edition, which honestly I'm perfectly fine with. The developers probably wanted to focus more on Animal Crossing, which is definitely an overall more popular game, along with Splatoon Raiders, which I can't wait for that to come out. That's gonna be so much fun to play and complete. Yeah, I can do so much fun. From what I've heard, it might release in the summer, and yeah, that definitely tracks. Splatoon has always been a very summer release game for Nintendo. And in general, Splatoon just has a summer vibe to it. Dude, even during the festivals that are like Spring Fest or Winter Fest, Fall Fest. Okay, gone full circle. And we got it. Grab these 2 power eggs. Oh. And capture. Sorry, one sec. Now what? I've done it in free. Those carrions look different. They used to be more smooth, if memory serves. Hey, I ain't one to judge. Judge a deadly tentacle creature. By its cover. More power to them, but not really. Anyhow, as long as you're supporting that hill, dude, you can stand up to any Arcarian. Whatever. This whole starting segment of the game is basically just tutorial for everything. Basically, the tutorial for the main game. You're gonna go 4 levels, I believe. 4 levels and a boss fight. Hey, boxes, locks, keys, please. Okay, so we got these lock boxes. We gotta find the key. We gotta find the key somewhere. Grab it, and we can take it back to the box to open it up. Got ink whales we can go through, and some bodies are all made of primarily ink. Here we got a new enemy, the Octocopter. They're like the regular Octo guys we fought earlier, but they can fly. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Oh, I just didn't get in close enough. Oops. Yeah, how do I get over there? Wrong button. Wrong button. That was oh, wait, that was not the best use of our special. But hey, we got the key. Oh. Okay. And do this. Perfect. There we go. And yeah. Yeah. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Yeah, since this playthrough I'm specifically Agent 2 here, over. Wait, Gramps, that you? Where are you? Agent 1, this is Agent 2. Agent 1, this is Agent 2. Grab has wandered off again. Over. Well, what are we waiting for, Agent 2? Let's go collect them. Roger that. Stay flash. Did they just hang up on me? That Agent D days, am I right? So impatient. Kish, kish, kish. Yeah. Dang it, with this old thing, but oh well. Well, let's go. Alright, I got a second thing. A pack of cards for table death. Nice. Anti-pod shit. Stay on speed of it. Oh, man. Ooh. And all fuzzy. And man will like no. Hey, that's double trouble. Stick. I didn't get a chance to read that. Okay. You gotta be careful. It's surprisingly precise. Yeah. And do we need? Yes we do, because there was no we do, because there was no glob. It doesn't spawn until after you beat the level. 1104, where are they? Can we stop them? My algae are acting up a little bit. Get my algae pill off. I had to clean the. Had to cut the grass earlier today, so guess it's finally caught up with me. Here we're at the final tutorial level of the game. I guess you could argue the entire single player is really just a big old tutorial. But it's still fun. Nope, didn't get him. Okay, there you are. Yeah, you can also use small fire as a way to distract enemies as you pick them off one by one. Good job, small fire. It's really funny how they made small fry or little buddy one of the most annoying enemies in Splatoon 2, and actually still Splatoon 3 into your little buddy. Oh, buddy, I will. That is really fun. That is really funny. It's kind of like how they made Zubat one of the most annoying Pokemon into one of the best Pokemon with Crobat. Pokemon were like, oh man, now I gotta like him. But yeah. Anyway, World 1 done. I guess Area 1, the crater. Crater done. On a wall, next to Agent 3. I be last kettle. Yep, and thankfully there were not any like other like secrets or stuff we had to worry about. All we needed was 1,000 power eggs. Now time for the first boss. Incoming something. Something's incoming. Yeah, I finally found you, cuttlefish. My Octarian troops have gone missing, and I know you're behind it. There he blows! It's DJ Octavia! Up the old tricks, eh? Give the great Zapfish back. Heading for this sturdy DJ at the headline of the entire Octarian army. Take him out. Quit your nonsense and listen up. I'm about to drop my latest hit. Right on your smug little face. Octobot King L3Gs. From final boss to first boss. Honestly, that is very much the motion, but it's still cool fight. Cool fight. He will fling he'll fling a giant fist at us, and then we gotta knock him back. And the sand is too porous. Yeah, I'm by my sand pit where we can't ink the sand. And then we gotta be careful. Real punch, got dodge, shoot up. Oh, but we hit it back enough times. Now here comes the giant fist. Oh, wait. Think my beats suck, eh? Then you'll love this. Oh yeah, it does suck. Oh no, it does suck. I know. Little guy, help me. Yeah, so yeah, when he's sucking, you force the little guy to block the suction. Then he can shoot the stuff. He can shoot everything freely. Boom. And you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Yeah, you can't shoot the spinning ones out yet. Oh, dude, you have to shoot them out there. Gotcha. Oh yeah, here's the funny thing about this. He is not going to stop. He's not going to stop you. The only way to continue to fight from here on is for you to attack him. So he can just... he can just not do anything. Well, he just swerves. Poor Jack there. Take this. Alright, one more phase should do it. Ah, now you made me mad. I mean, fair, I did just make fun of you. Release team now, okay? Release team now, keep your guard up. Ah. I don't know why I expect them to say my name. They always call you Agent 3 or 4 or 8, depending on the game. Depending on the mode. Here we go. One. Just the design of this. The design of this guy is just really cool. Really cool. I love the face it has. I love how he uses the rocket. I love how he uses like those giant propane tanks as rockets. Like, you know, the first boss is actually pretty good. Oh, it's so good. It honestly didn't really hit me until literally right this moment. This is just the two hands. This is just the classic two hands and a giant head boss. boss fight that Nintendo loved to do. I'm guessing it's mostly because it's just been a while since I fought him. I forgot, but yeah, no, that is basically just that. Neat. I think a lot of the bosses in this game are very reminiscent of previous Nintendo games. Not just Splatoon. Yeah, no fair. Your gear is way too strong. You put on a weak shock, Devia. Your settless is getting old. Or maybe it's just you. Seriously, that was too easy. Like you weren't even using the Great Zapfish's power. Muted fool. I didn't steal the Great Zapfish this time. What? You didn't? But if it wasn't you, who was it? Huh? What the? Ah! Fuzzy-Oos! Agent Free, help me! And we'll never know why he was kidnapped. You know, yeah, we'll sadly never know. Oh, hey, those guys. No, I'm sorry. I didn't see Wenzel Phoenix thing. Nintendo presents Splatoon 3. My favorite Pokemon is my favorite Pokemon Torterra. With a whole touch with the line, but mostly Torterra. Like I don't remember. Is this snow? I was gonna say like this game finally answered the question of what happens when Inklings touch snow, but is this snow? I don't remember. What I do know is we can't touch water. Hello. Hey, Agent 3 over here. Whew, I'm so glad you're all right. So you're Agent 3, right? Gramps fully enlisted you and Smallfly. Yeah, I knew it. I see the look in your eyes. I see that look. I see the look in your eyes. He's always looking for. Well, nice to meet you. I guess we should introduce ourselves. I'm Agent 1 of the new Squid League 2. Hey, and I'm Agent 2. Come on, Agent 2, get pumped! Anyway, there's one last crew member to introduce. This is our captain. Well, the new Squid Big Splatoon! Yay. Anyway, looks like you and Gramps got separated in that fall. The place is huge. It's filled with horrible disease stuff, and now I have to find Glass before it does something like taste it or something. No, you make it sound like it's not gonna be fun. But seriously, please help with luck for Gramps. So, they'll probably get too excited to speak. They're excited about looking for someone else's grandpa to speak. So, Gramps, we're in a new agent for you. We're glad to have you. Now I'm here for Ida, but here's the tour anyway. Bring the place called Alterna. Who knew? Who knew it was beneath the crater this whole time? We count 6 different islands so far. Or should we call them sites or something? Hey, you could have mentioned that humongous rocket over there? I mean, look at that. We're still my thunder. Anyway, we put a tracking device on Gramps, as one does. So, but now we're getting a strong signal from 3 different areas. Agent 3, it's your mission to check all 3 of those places out. We upgraded your map a little bit, so tell us how much you love it. Now check places you've already visited and we'll light up places when you're near anything interesting. Like when I'm nearby? Oh, buried treasure, I guess. Buried treasure, I guess. We're here to look for Grandpa, not treasure. And I hardly think Agent 3 needs a caddy tracker anyway. Wait, Agent 3 is totally out of power eggs. Did you lose them all in the fall? Yikes, your hair shoot's all messed up too. Oh, don't be so dramatic. I mean, Agent 3 will have to collect power waves and upgrade batch. I guess an explanation would help. But you're gonna need Sardinium to unlock access to different types of upgrades. Then they can spend upgrade points to do the actual upgrading. There'll be some Submedium down here in Alterno. In Alterno, right? If anyone can find it, it's Agent 3. Wait, did you tell Agent 3 about how to actually get upgrade points? No, I'm on it. Agent 3, just ink lots of stuff and find items, I guess. It isn't rocket science, which is a shame because it seems like we might need some rocket scientists. Never mind that. For now, I'm getting a strong signal from the next site over, so let's go check it out. Oh, wait. And the cool thing I actually forgot about the do in the previous one, which I think if we interact with, yeah. If we go back to the crater by interacting with the Zapfish, we can look here. Take a gander of that. It's a portrait of the new Squidbeak platoon captain. You're the captain, right? So basically, the new captain of the Squidbeak platoon is the exact same as the player character from Splatoon 1. In one, so you can make them look exactly like them if wanted. As you see, I changed the gender, gave him a different eye color and hairstyle, and now if we go back to Alterna, those changes all affected here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that. I really like that that they are their own character. Recurring character. Also, I need to use the bathroom. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Give me. Okay, I'm back. Let's get gaming. Yeah, and that's not the first official level of the story mode. Get an Alterna, your only choice. Well, technically not our only choice. There's a way to get enough power eggs to continue and technically do any level at your first, but oh, activated. System check. Okay. Authentication. All systems normal. Communicating biometric scan. Scan complete. No matches found. Commencing registration sequence. Buzz, buzz, beep, beep. Good day, my name is Orca. I am what you might call a navigation system for Alterna citizens. Whoa, where's that voice coming from? Welcome to Alterna, citizen. Please enter your identification to proceed. It's like setting up a phone for the first time. You just have to follow the instructions digitally. Processing, processing, processing. Your name has been accepted. Your name has been accepted. Thank you for uh with signing. Agent 3. Oh, look at the official. Agent 3. My seconds are designated to measure your in intention, your mental and physical prowess that demonstrated by your ability to complete missions throughout Alterna. Each mission you must reach a goal mechanism or complete an objective. Extraordinary citizens will complete many missions and receive many power eggs. You can expect a substantial power egg payday, in particular for your first mission. May your enthusiasm result in success, citizen. Is that all? Is that all gonna be on the test? Because all we really had was power eggs. That seemed to be the most important part. We need plenty of those if we're gonna find glimpse. One last thing, as you complete missions and become ever more exceptional citizen, you will naturally gain access to the alternate log. Do not attempt to share the eternal log without permission. Please handle the information with care, and please consider this a threat. Have a nice day. Eternal log, huh? Well, something has been added to your menu. I want to peek. But I won't. I guess all we can do for now is collect the power eggs and work on removing the fuzzies. I mean, all you can do, basically. Coming in this lines, please select weapon for this mission. Alright. Which will begin as soon as you pass through the gate. If power eggs are required, you will be given an opportunity to make payment before entering. But the luck, Agent Theory. Says that it's done. Wait, come on, let's get moving. Alright, so if you played through Auto Expansion, this is very similar. Each level is basically a set of missions. Each level can either be a traditional Splatoon level like this one, or a set of missions and challenges that the player will have to complete. It all depends on what's going on. And man, I am already feeling the weakened state. And I can't wait to get that fire rate. Can't wait to get that fire rate upgrade and all those bombs and such. So by the end of the game, we will actually be stronger than we were at the start, since at the start we didn't have any bombs. Here we got our first special weapon in a can. Basically, special weapons are basically supers. Very powerful weapons or abilities. Abilities we can use temporarily. Dang it. And up. It just knows it said the leg of Ocarina of Time on the thing. I forgot to change that. Oh my god, is it? No. It's up there. Come on, Tyler. There it is. Come on. Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, buggy. Okay, in fact, I would like that was bugging me. Oh, sorry. Hey, that's a new toy we have. I believe. I don't think that was in the previous games. We got some bounce pads. I don't know I don't know the official name for that thing, but it's really cool. Not great to squeezies. That's a unique enemy that's a unique enemy that will suck up and clean up all the ink you spread everywhere. They can be very annoying depending on the stage. Nope, dang it, I completely messed that up. I want to try and see if I can get over there. I can't do it like that. Actually, wait, no, what am I doing? Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I just need to force small bar. I don't even need to get over there, like, physically. Yeah, small bar is a very useful, it's a very creative and useful sub weapon. I hope we have something like him, if not exactly him, in the next game. Be it Raiders or 4. Well, I'm very much looking forward to Raiders. I haven't seen the initial trailer in a bit, so I don't exactly remember what it's about. But I'm just happy to see anything Splatoon. In one of my favorite Nintendo series. And game. I wonder if the load times are faster in this version. Probably. Okay, so we cannot we can't unlock anything now. Now, wide variety of stuff we can get out everything here. I recommend saving the sensor. Yeah, I recommend saving the sensor upgrades for last because they kind of suck. For the rest of it, just going like whatever order feels best for you. Oh yeah, and doing that gave us a lot of stuff. And our first second squirrel. Well, I completely forgot these things were not in the levels in this game. Hey, visit a sparkling city of chaos, the hottest place in the Splatlands. Anarchy Avenue. Walk it, feel it, live it. Special collection. Walk the Splatville walk. Page 54. Another one of my favorite things about this. Yeah, just all the lore and story they have in this game. All the lore and little details. Look like the zap. Look like the great Zapfish and Zapfish. You can see Ammonites. And yeah, a lot cool, a lot of things. Don't think I got enough for any more. No. Yeah, but I got like 3 more levels to go for it. Let's start with this one. Octopods and the rest tend to flip out. Octopods and the rest tend to flip out. Okay, so here we have 3 options of weapons. One that to recommend, but other 2 that can I'll do down here to either add an extra challenge or add an extra. Either add a challenge or just generally just more gameplay to do. Oh wait, I think I played this level earlier to try and get a general feel of the single player again when I was trying to write the scripted video. But I eventually realized it would be better if I just played through the game myself. Played through the game myself and then get a general. Played through the game myself and then begin waiting. I know at least again fully waiting. Now I have a big guy. And kaboom! Nice. Good job, Fluffer. Yeah, this game is very fast paced. Most levels aren't going to take you more than like 5 minutes. Maybe like some exceptions. I think the longest a level took me was like 6 minutes, and that was like back on my first playthrough. Oh. He went backwards. It's oh. Let's go, smart fry. Mission complete. All right. Oh yeah. Oh hey. Oh, we got some stuff now. Analyzing. Okay, so the more I'm guessing the more levels you complete, the more detailed this will get. Yes, yes. What caused the Big Bang? No. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Oh, oh, this one's easy. Try the targets in one shot. Now the basically are gonna shoot at the right time. I love little puzzles like this. I love little puzzles like these. Gotcha. And you know what? We might as well do. And you know what? We might as well do both versions. Just we might as well do both since it's a very short level. That's very short. Might as well. I believe with when you're not using a hill weapon, the upgrades don't fully apply. But some upgrades still do. And you look at 6 seconds, nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. I got the loading screen took longer. Yeah. Yeah, I want to put some emphasis on these real quick. I want to put some emphasis on these because I know I'm going to be talking about them in the video. I got our first Sardinium. Now we can upgrade ourselves. Let's go small fire HP. Oh, never mind. That's okay. So never mind. We can have to upgrade both of them. Doing using the Sardinium upgraded the path, allowed us to upgrade the path in general. Okay. So Sardinium unlocks the upgrade path, but the points makes it so we can get the upgrades. It sounds good. I got no decoration. And have to gotcha. Next time I see one of those, I'll put a bit more. I'll look into it a bit more, put a bit more emphasis on it. I don't know. I could do that, or I could just find an image of it online or something. Relic restoration with the explosion. Every weapon you use in this game can also be used in the multiplayer, which is really cool. Give me an idea on how to use every weapon. Every weapon. The only downside is by the end of the game, you're still. I feel like most players are still gonna. Ooh. I thought Kelly had a big head. I think by the end of the game, you're still gonna have a you're still generally gonna prefer the shooter weapons. But I don't think that's overall. But I don't think that's overall a bad thing. I mean, at the very least, the single player mode gives you the ability to try. It gives you the ability to try out everything. And if something clicks, then hey, try it out more in multiplayer. Okay, that's why I really like the single player of the game. It gives you a great way to fully explore what the game has to offer. Way to explore what the game has to offer without having to stress about being a good teammate or anything like that. Okay, so we got a good amount. We got a good amount of bottom done, and left me. There we go. Now we gotta get to top. Why eat the island heads? I mean, I know, like in. No, I don't know. I don't know why eat the island heads. I think the developer just probably did like the aesthetic. I thought it was funny. And let's got him. No. Oh my goodness, come on. And there it goes. That's it. Very good coverage. Yeah, that looks good. Here we go. And it's fairly easy to do and just no shots. It'll take some time, but you can do it. Yeah, what I really like about the single player modes in Splatoon is that you can do the levels in basically any order. Anyway, in this game mode, it's a bit more limiting with all the hair globs, but not in a bad way. CDs. Gold records. Yeah. You get a max of 99 upgrade points. I don't remember if you use all of them, but there's 99 of them. Nice. Oh man, I wanted to. I mean, I wanted to get a good look at that. I don't know. There's a dance hall. Jump, jump. Oh, this one. Okay, so whoa, we only got one life. Guys, survive for 1 minute without a weapon. All we can do is jump. Maybe if I'm far enough, they will notice me. Like the guys in the back will notice me. It's getting pretty hectic. And now there's some power eggs. What telling me to go? Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Okay. We've got power eggs. Now there's more power eggs we can get. If I'm too greedy. No, I'm too greedy. Okay, just ignore the power eggs and just, enjoy the background. Look at that. Look at that. Since I'm recording this for a video, I'm gonna try to not like stand back and look at the scenery that much. Right, but this game is very beautiful, and if you're the kind of player who like to stop and smell the roses, this game will just fill you, just give you so many good options to do that. I don't know what I'm saying. What am I saying? No, I don't think it would be if you were in squid form. Really, all you gotta do is just dodge everything and don't worry about the squid. Don't worry about the power eggs as much as you would want them. Just focus on completing the level. Don't go for the power eggs. Just focus on your survival. God, man, dude. God, trying to do a damages on this game would be awful. Deathless, I can see it. Damages, no. Nailed it. When I get the in-game timer specifically, I doubt you can make that go by any faster. Oop. And I have just enough. Am I just enough? I mean almost double. Titanium. Looks so tasty and metallic. Nice. Heck yeah. Talking score number 4. Live wide, live free. Do whatever we want. This town is a melting pot, so let's stir things up. I'm tired of folks pretending to be cool. I want to get so fired up I want to boil over. Yeah, and it showcases like the different fashion sense. Different fashion senses. Fashion and stuff that was introduced in this game. That is very true. You cannot have too many power eggs. Power eggs. I mean, even in the post game, like they'll give you stuff to use spend your power eggs on. And it's another stage. Become one with your small fry. This might take me 2 sessions, I don't know. I'll tell 1% sure. The only weapon here is the small fry. We gotta work together. Look, I hate having to stop in the middle of stream, but I gotta. My allergies are acting up. What's that? I can just like. What's that? I can just like fling up my mic if I might need to sneeze. Yeah, these levels. Yeah, these levels are always full of secrets and stuff. So it's always good to look around. Okay, so what you gotta do is have it go to the right angle and call stuff right back to end the attack. Perfect. Now, boop. Now that's a splat reaction. That's a splat reaction. Okay, on to the next one. Final checkpoint. Yes. Yeah, this is straight up. Yeah, that's just straight up Mario Galaxy platforms. A lot of these levels do get compared to Mario Galaxy. Okay, that and I do not mind. That definitely did seem to be an inspiration. I want. Game. No. Okay. Oh, yeah, got it. Nice. All right, and victory. There's my tissues. Oh hey, can't upgrade. So unlock access. Now you can need an Inquisitor, better heal shot, and recovery. Definitely want the heal shot upgrade. And intake capacity, one of my favorite one of my favorite abilities in the main game anyway, either way. Yeah, whenever I play like the main game of Splatoon, I often have special saver, definitely have ink saver up a lot. I wanted like being able to shoot for long periods of time. Long ago, our Splatlands were almost washed away by a great flood. All was presumed lost until three lights appeared and united to consume the disaster. Thankful for their salvation, the townsfolk threw a festival with three portable shrines as tribute. Oh, hey, yeah, that's something I didn't notice. If you look back there, you look in the sky, you can actually see the three lights. They kind of do look like Shiver, Big Man, and Fly. Especially the manta ray one. Haha. Oh yeah, yay. Okay, I'll get a good look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool looking capsule, ain't it? All right. Flat zip, flat jump. Probably my most underused weapon. Probably my underused special weapon, the zip caster. That you basically turn into a spider. I mean, Squid Man. Yeah, turn to Squid Man. Good man. You have the ability to zip, ability to flow your tentacle, and zip to different locations on the map. It's a very good special weapon if you know how to use it. But it's not something I really took the time to truly master. I do really like that I can zip to any object, not just inkable surfaces. Oh, not even just solid surfaces. Whee! Incredible! Yeah, I feel like this one out of all the specials was definitely made for the single player first. But so at least I wouldn't be surprised if it was. And honestly, Audible Forward, Audible Forward, this is fun. Oh man. Yeah, close enough. Hey, you. You. Now we can't do it on glades because we go through glades. Whee. Okay, now for the to get the mini boss, Ink Sniper. Not one of my favorite enemies, but with the way they look and how they fire. I literally like blowing and trying to blow out at you. Yeah. Splatoon 3. Now by this point, I believe we can. Oh, cool! Got food ticket. Food ticket, nice. And I believe at this point we can head to the next area. Yes, we can. All we need is just that. Alright. But I'm gonna stick my gun. Whoa! Hold it right there. Who are you supposed to be? We're not supposed to be anything. But I'll tell you who we are. Saddle Sizzle. I'm Fly. You think you're cool? Sure. But you can call me Shiver. Make money, get rich quick. Big man's in the house. Only we may loot here. Yeah. We are deep cut. I love them. Whatever. What do you want anyway? Wait, did you say deep cut? Like deep cut from the Anarchy Splatcast thing? Yeah, it's what we call a day job. You should look into it. Banditing is our real passion. Nothing can stop us. We didn't look fly, but have you looked around? We've hit a jackpot. Who knew this was here? All this time, treasure was just sitting under the crater. Now all's for the taking. Get ice, Shiver. So you gonna try and stop us or what? Because you totally can't. We're taking it off ourselves. Now it looked like they rehearsed this whole thing. They're total pros. Oh, they don't seem scared. Dude, what do you have to do to get to scare someone these days? Hey, I got a little bit scared. Not that anyone asked, but I'm over this conversation. The treasure is ours, and I'd wish you luck, but I don't want to. Catch you later. What that happened? Doors and more doors! What is this for Roblox? It is actually really fascinating how much you're gonna have to do with Roblox nowadays. It is, and I'll give the game and the developers that. It's very impressive how much effort and work they put into the different projects I've seen. I haven't actually played. I haven't played them except for like a little bit of Sonic Speed Simulator, but yeah, it was alright. Not my biggest cup of tea. Yeah, but I didn't even really enjoy Roblox back when I was in the target demographic, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm glad I was, especially after like all the horror stories I've heard about the game. I think I've plenty of people wanting it. But I don't want to talk about that anymore. Dead? I have no key. Indeed. Okay, you can't swim on top of the walls. And we can't swim around them, but I doubt it. I think it should be possible to go around. I doubt that's what the developers had in mind. Yet I want to try anyway. Oh yeah, and that. Oh yeah, I forgot. If that would send us back to where we just were. Yeah, whatever. I won't be silly. I won't be silly. This is a speed one, but I'll try to get like. But I don't want to block. I don't want to overly bloat the. I don't want to overly bloat my video or what I need to record. I mean, edit through. That's a better way to describe it. Let's go up here. And yeah, there wasn't even anything up there. Yeah, this weapon already feels a lot better with this, with increased firing speed. I'm going in a complete wrong way. Here it is. That's what I was looking for. Oh. Where did he come from? Oh my gosh, come on. Yeah. I just completely missed something. I just completely missed something, and if I had an audience right now, they would probably be screaming. Oh yeah, I know I need to get over there, but I don't remember how. How do I get over there? What am I supposed to do? I think I'm just overthinking this. Oh, yeah, I got that. I mean, if I timed that bird, I technically could have worked. Let's just start over. Okay, find all the keys and we go. Yeah, definitely make sure to read to what telling movies say. They definitely always give you like good information. Good information and avoid some funny jokes. Funny jokes at times. And now we can up here. That's it. That's what I was missing. Listen, okay, first I do need this key over here. These keys and more keys. Keys, but here I completely completely ignored the fact that I could just go through that gate. And that's where that splatcopter octocopter came from too. And that's where my death puzzle comes from as well. One feel. All right. And gotcha. Now here's the key. Okay, two. Okay, now we can open both doors at the same time. And gotcha. Doors, and more. Doors. All right, what's next? You. Here it's got these balloons here that we put in. And then it pops, and once you pop all of them, more spawn. You can pop more, and then you're stuck in school. Greater Inkopolis, oh, Greater Inkopolis and the Splatlands have widely different methods of serving up clam mochi. Noglet style means clams wrapped in mochi, but the Splatlands wrap their mochi with clams. They also sprinkle on sesame seeds on top with a hot sauce. It's Splatbill's claim to fame. Oh, see, little buddy. Ah, thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. You're my buddy, pal. Another one. Let's try on the flip side. Let's go with the blaster. That's a weapon class I normally don't really use. Onto in single player, I love the blaster. It's definitely one of my It's one of my favorite weapons in single player. And before I ever played the game, when I was watching Chuck Conway's Let's Play of Splatoon 1, that's how I got introduced. He released the Let's Play right before the release of Splatoon 2. And then after watching the Let's Play, I played Splatoon 2. Honestly, out of all the weapons I saw, I thought I would like the blaster the most, but that ended up not being the case. It's fun, it's a good weapon. I couldn't really get a grip on it. But I'm very basic with my weapon choice. I like the shooters. Oh. I like the shooters, and my favorite specials are just the simple ones. Simple ones like the Ink Strike. And, well, not the Ink Strike, but like the Ink Storm, that's what I mean. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's the main reason why I dislike the... And that's one of the main reasons why I dislike the blasters. They're very ink-hungry weapons. Happened back in Splatoon 2. My main weapon was the custom Splash Shot Junior. It had... I didn't know at the time, but it did. But that does actually have a boost with a much bigger ink tank. But it also had the... But I mostly did really love the special. Had the auto bombs, which were really good at tracking down enemies. And actually did splat quite a few people while using it. I just like the Ink Storm because it felt like just a really good overall special. I just activate it, throw it, and boom. Yeah, I think we're almost done here. I think we got maybe like one more level. Nah, yep. Yep, you can't touch it until it's fully black. I'm not going away. Maybe take a break. I've been on one for years. Yeah, it's always good to take a break. Good to take a break. Whenever I first play a Splatoon game, I often swap between each mode periodically. Though I would do the DLC. Though I would do the DLC pretty much all at once. And here I'm just focusing on the single player content. Here we got the Tri-Stringer, one of the brand new weapon classes introduced in Splatoon 3. Yeah, a weapon I thought I would enjoy a bit more, but overall it's fine. It's a weapon I thought I would enjoy more, but overall, from what I've learned about playing all these games, is that I am very much I'm very much a creature of habit when it comes to the type of weapons and characters I like to play in shooters and online games. So overall, especially in Splatoon, it's always good to break those habits and try out a wide variety of a wide variety of weapons, because there are so many different modes and areas of the game where having multiple different weapons, where knowing how to play like every weapon at least a little bit is very much useful, especially single player mode, especially single player modes, DLCs, and Salmon One. You know, I just had an idea. I think I'm gonna I'll probably see if I can call this Splatoon community and see, try and get some. I have some questions for my video. But yeah, one thing I was thinking of, speaking of Salmon One, I was thinking about how that part of the video is gonna work when I talk about how to complete Salmon One. Because in a perfect world, you'll win in the perfect world, you win every match and get the most amount of points and everything for doing so, but that's not reasonable. So really what I want to find is the average. That's really what I try to find, the average. Like what the average time it takes someone to complete these games. Ah, I see. Come on. Yeah, guys. I got one of them. Oh wait, I forgot I had killing bumps. I didn't even pay attention to my secondary weapon. I was just looking at my main one. You know something funny? I would not be surprised if they do this, but I would not be surprised if when Splatoon Raiders come out, by playing that game, you unlock stuff in Splatoon 3. I would not be surprised if that turns out to be the case. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, we still got quite a few unidentified spots. Let's see, next we got Ink Savers, Black Bombs, and Super Recovery. Out of the three, Splat Bombs would be the most useful. Splat Bombs would be the most useful, but we still need to find more Selenium. Yeah, I think we found all the kettles. All that's left is... Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so now I got all the... I got the antenna log. I'm not gonna read the antenna log. I'll really focus on the lore and story stuff. I don't want to mostly get the gameplay. When I make the final video, it's gonna be more focused on how the game plays and what you need to do and what is necessary of the player. I didn't realize at the time, but I'm pretty sure these are all supposed to be 3D printed. Like all those giant Moai heads. Are those Moai heads? These island heads? Am I thinking of the right thing? I think so, but I could be wrong. I could always be wrong. Put that put that out shit. I could always be wrong. Oh no, we don't have enough eggs. And yeah, in that case, I think we're good. Let's head to the next area. I'm gonna grab this one. I do got enough eggs for you. Whee! It's like I'm right there with you, Agent 3. You can see that mysterious fuzzy walking in the distance. Oh, look at new science. Almost there, get ready. Welcome to Area 2. Second sight has a lot going on, doesn't it? Well, Agent 3. I'm getting a strong reading from way up there. It'll be grand. Let's go check it out. If you want to complete your upgrade tree, I would definitely recommend heading towards the boss fights ASAP. Yeah, let's see how far we can get with the eggs we got. Nope, no. No, we need at least 19. Nope, we can't make that, so we need at least 19,000 eggs. Yeah. Nah, I tried. No! Ow. The pain of being inked, the pain of becoming man. Moles. Swirling, swirling, and whirling. Okay, mini splatling. I got the mini splatling. This is one of my favorite. This is actually one of my favorite weapons. I love how fast it charges, and then I love how fast it charges and how lightweight and quick you can be with it. Oh man, I can't wait to get the side order. That gameplay wise, overall, I feel like story wise, in my opinion, Splatoon 2 is overall. Splatoon 1 and 2 is overall better. But gameplay wise, I do think Splatoon 3 has it beat. At the very least, conceptually. Definitely, who knows? I might be singing a different tune once we get back to it. Yeah, I'm just barely. Yeah. Oh, yeah, charge it so fast. But I'm just barely tapping it once I get out of the ink. Yep, nailed it. Hey. I've just laughed on just going through these levels as fast as I can. And speaking of fast, we're not quite there yet, but we're almost there. Yeah, one thing I like doing is definitely trying to unlock as many, if not all of the levels first, then just doing them one by one. Okay, in this game you can also jump to them as well. Yeah, you can jump to them like this. Whee! Super jumping! I'm so close to doing it. So close to doing it without going into a second level. I wonder if I can. Oh, what would that give me? Sardinia. Wait. No, I need 1,000. Let's see. Nice! Got him! Okay, that's actually really cool. This is actually really cool. Let's go fight the boss. I'm a little disappointed on the amount of bosses in this game. And they're definitely less than the previous. They're definitely less than the previous games. Even the previous DLCs, only 5 bosses counting the final one. But they're still a lot of fun. Not so fast. You're pretty tough, I can tell. How about this? You called quits and joined my crew, and we split the treasure. No, I'm good. You never want to resolve. You never want to. You want to resolve it to splat. Ugh. Death bow to the death. Here, let's get your wingly butt over here. Okay. The ear deal. Fly. Up. Let's dance. I love that that Fly took control of the Octostop. The Octostop has appeared as a boss in every single Splatoon game, and I don't know why. And it's a pretty good boss, but I just love that he appears in every game, and this is his appearance here. They're more of a fragment of what once was. And what's that? She's basically using him as an empty shell. So like as just a pure weapon. And to help with EO attacks. One more. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. Just gotta destroy all the eels, catch them. I'm gonna climb up. Nah, they go through. Yeah, but if you take too long, he's gonna stop and start attacking again. You gotta go quick. Yeah. Hey, you think you can treat my ears like shrimp? All you did was wake us up. I'm firing up. More power. Find a dance. Great Moe transformation. I'm in danger. Dang it. I'm in death. I'll say the best thing here will be to get your special ready. And yeah. Oh yeah, look at that! I defeated almost all of them! One special, not even like the wouldn't even be like the best special to use in this scenario, but the one we got. Okay, so I gotta head in quick, kind of predict which side to start inking. And fail. Baby, you just didn't get it quite enough. And victory! Yeah, you're way stronger than you look. But you haven't heard the last of Deep Cut. I bet you'll miss me. I love that aspect every time. Here we have our first thing. Well, not thing, so we're gonna call it a thing. What is it? I don't know. But it's treasure. And with that, we also got 3 Sardinium. Each boss will give us 3. 3 upon defeat. Ooh, that was some great work in 3. Got this thing, but no Gramps. It's treasure at least. Or at least I think that's what it is. We can keep it here for now. Copy. Do you copy? Over. Anyone listening? You read me? Over. It's Gramps. Gramps, why are you right now? Ellie Marie, my darlings, you okay? Yep, well, okay. Wait, we should be asking if you're okay. Are you okay, Gramps? Sure, I mean, I'm locked in some kind of extra dark room, which I guess ain't exactly ideal. But I'll see if I can break out. Over. Don't do anything too rash. We're tracking a signal right now. And on our way, call us if anything happens. I'm so glad he's okay. Come on, let's take a look at the new readings from a signal. Agent Fleet, if you want to go back to the previous kennel, just open the menu. You might be useful at some point. Yeah, basically telling us something super jump. Yeah, now with 5, we can definitely unlock. Let's unlock this one. So we can get the suit recovery up. And unlock flat bombs. Bombs all at the same time. And we got a small fire quick respawn. Oh, ninja squid. Yeah, let's go with this one. Ninja squid is useful, but definitely not as useful as it would be against human players. Oh my gosh, what is with me and having low battery problems? I mean, at least with this, it's fine. I can just swap to my Joy-Cons. Let me get my charger. Come on. Thank you. Yippee. Yippee. Absorbency and you. I don't know why I went to go charge my phone. I should have plugged it into my charger. Yeah, let's go back to the hill shot. We need to get some upgrades for it. We now have the ability to swap between either using small fly, or using splat bombs. Yeah. Gimmick here, we gotta use these sponges in order to get around. Well, if you make a sponge, it will grow, but if your opponent does, it will shrink. Alright. Nah, dang it. Okay, I tried to float a bomb and didn't have it explode while we got away. That would have worked better if it was a suction bomb. Those can stick to anything. Ah, dang it. Hey, we'll get plenty of levels at least. Shield. Man, this level feels perfect as a tutorial for the bombs. For the bombs, well, I would not be surprised if that was that was somewhat intentional. And kaboom. Yeah. Sadly for us, but thankfully for balancing reasons, there's only a total of 3 shots with things like that. That was still made for. I also love how the design changes every time you obtain a different level of ink armor. Gotcha. Good job, Smurfy. Yeah. Okay. Did that supposed to be an eyeball? Like, I don't fully understand. Tread heavily. Oh, this one. This is a really good one. This one actually, out of all the stages I've done, this one took me the longest on my first playthrough. So let's see if it changes. The crab tank. I think one of the most powerful sub weapons in the game and special weapons in the game. Your main weapon is a twin stick cannon, but the sub weapon is an explosive shot. We gotta defeat the ultimate foe! Man! It's a robot. Yeah. Ah, okay, there it goes. Yeah, so I gotta break all the targets if you want to complete the level. Go. Go, egg. You can even see his scout, and that's cool. I got to go across. And there's the final four. Now I gotta go up one more time. And now onward and upward. Uh-huh. Yippee! Yeah, that was definitely done a lot faster than my first playthrough. How long was that? 2 minutes 43 seconds. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's half the time. Well, Maria, what you gotta say to me? You got pointy ears and some extra powers for ya. This girl. Thanks. I'm about to play with the boys in these games since, well, I am one. But I think canonically all the agents are female. Maybe that's just how the developers wanted it. I think there's a more in-depth reason for it, but I don't know for sure. I do hope we get it in Splatoon 4. It's like a full-on male idol. All the idol characters have been girls, except for Big Man, but still Big Man, which is cool, but he's definitely seen as more of a joke or the comic relief. So I hope the next group, be it 4 idols, maybe 2, or heck 1. I hope it's a boy. I mean, heck, it could be a fun boy. I don't care. I don't want to be a male Octoling or Octarian. But there we got no Sardinia. Bam. And just enough. Bing. Nice. Ah, good eye, small fly. Nope, not enough. What we can do is switching things up. With the Splatter Shot Pro and Splat Bombs. Nice. And the Splat switches the way to go. Oh, it's this one. This is one of the most difficult missions to do minimum shot. Which I didn't fully watch that video from Game Champ, or at least not recently. But this one was definitely one of the highlights. Nice. Okay. And but said, since I'm not doing a no-shot one or anything like that, I don't gotta worry about anything like that. I think at the end they ended up having to do it all in one shot. One shot for this level. No, wait, what am I saying? Yeah, no, actually, no, I did watch the whole video. I won't put in. And the best way to deal with the snipers, along with Gatling gun guys, is just take them out as they're reloading. Okay, no. Okay, I think I just I overthought this again. You know, I overthink things a lot. Oh, bomb. No, what? I'm sorry? Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, I'm still missing one. Well, I probably one on the ceiling. I think there were two. No, on the ceiling that I just must have. Well, I just didn't look because I don't really look. Because you don't really look up in general. Hmm. What the heck did I miss? Is it you? No. Oh no, it was you! Okay, now I can do this. And we can just right away up there. Yeah, nice. Grabs. Hi, I'm at the crabs. I like money. Let's go this way. Okay, Bud Bomb Slasher, Nautilus 47, Jet Squelcher. Let's go with the Nautilus. That's it. If I remember correctly, this is one of the final weapons you unlock. Oh no, I shouldn't have. Oh, wait, no. I think it might be fine. Fine. Guys and girls are good at these levels. I'm pretty good at these levels. So basically, we're on wheels and we gotta break all the boxes. If we don't break the boxes in time, we're gonna die. Thank you. The middle one's gonna take the longest. But no. We got it. I don't think it's be. Look at that background. Oh man, it looks so cool. Oh, especially when like grinding by. Oh, that was really cool. All right. Yeah, we get done good now. Nope. What try to tell me, boy? You don't tell me fall down the well again? No? I don't see anything. There's nothing over there. Oh, 2,000. But it unlocks the next area. Along with this. Speaker. Zoop. And get. Cool, got food. Oh, cool, cool. We got enough food ticket. Okay. There's that one. I think that might be it, unless the ink is, unless the furry goo is covering any ones we haven't seen yet. With the goal using using Soka blocks. Ah, those things. You got the gun, and the gun, the brush, or the blah blah blah. Let's go with the gun. Yeah, the way this works is that you shoot the main block, and then it will just spawn more. More, but be careful, the ink will evaporate and will go down, and it will shrink slowly. And we are we're almost 1/3 done with the upgrade points. There's a total of 99 of them. Yeah, I figured. Oh. Yeah, definitely a good thing to do would be to just send small fry on these. What's up, Tony from chat? From my chat in. From chat for my friends in Discord. Anyway, poop. Ow. Hey, I'm trying to collect items here. Jeez. How rude. Good job for small. I got my armor bit, done partially with the way I've been, wetting. Got the key. Don't avoid letting them to pop them again. Yeah, you guys are definitely a lot worse at their job now with Small Fry being able to distract them like that. And boom! That did a lot less. That did less than I thought. Next. And Small Fry, would you do the honors? Rolling out the yellow carpet. Mission complete. Nope, there's another one over there. Whatever, we gotta get to it. Low points of 600 power eggs. You too can get lost in 3 easy steps. Over the low points of 6 power eggs, you too can get lost. The 69 gal and the curling bomb. Now we get the maze to reach the goal. Oh, little did you know, I can climb over walls, so not really much of a maze. But more of just an advanced, more like an advanced hallway. Which I guess is one way to describe it is. That was not the best way to do that, but it was. Oh. No, the whole maze is gone vertical. Huh. Oh, now we gotta climb up by swimming. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. This is a really cool level jumps aside. Fuck. Okay, well this time let's have to like go through and have to ink the maze and try to defeat enemies and stuff. That like that sniper is very annoying. Thank you. Yeah, killing rooms are definitely more utilized as just a way to get around faster. I think that's why I like using for. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh yeah, that's what I did with Seekers in Splatoon 1. When we just threw them out and they would head towards an enemy. Yeah, they're definitely the best way to start a match. Start a match in any game mode. You know, just a good way to quickly get to the front lines. I have learned nothing. Yeah, that's where we have to go. We gotta go all the way back to the start now. Oh, come on. And one thing, yeah, squids can climb on walls, but we cannot climb. We cannot climb on under walls. Under walls. No, we're not full Spider-Man. It's mostly Spider-Man. And here we are. Bow, 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 bow. Getting lost in 3 steps. Nice. We got some more items. I completely forgot about all these items by the time I began writing that video. By the time I began writing the video. As we're kind of making videos so far, the hardest part for me is just honestly finding the time to get the work done. Work done, mostly because I've just been so busy. But I feel like in general, I think if I would actually say the hardest thing, it would probably be recording audio specifically. Like recording gameplay, it's easy as cake. Well, it's easy as cake. I'm literally just playing the game while being recorded. While being recorded, all my yapping is gonna be cut from the video. From the video, unless I want to like show a clip or something. But when it comes to the conservation project, ooh, this is a good one. But when it comes to kind of making videos, like my hardest thing is just trying to figure out how best for me to set, like how like best like I want to get a good audio experience, but I don't really have any experience doing that, and I don't have much experience with that. I know the overall quality of my mic and stuff is just not the best. Hear me? And then overall, just trying to speak it all out and read the script is really hard for me as well. Well, because I'm so new to it. I haven't found my YouTuber voice, I guess you could say. Yeah, but the more I do it, the better I'll get at it. Ah, it's an ink wheel. That's what the awesome. And victory. Mission complete. Yeah, I think the load times were like a lot worse on the Switch version. When especially with levels like these, you've gotta have very quick load times. Okay, now we gotta get the secret scroll, which we haven't actually gotten that many so far in this area. Hey! Good job, Smurfer. Oh, it's over there. And now it's up here. And now it's right here. Yeah, you got it! Go! 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 Yeah! Wisco Industries Occupational Safety Guidelines. Keep your eggs in the game. Try to grab one more. More could end with one less of you. But I'll try to grab one more. Could end with one less of you. C goes dog, ties goes up. ABCs, always check the basket. Throw your eggs, don't yuck around. Yeah, that's a good rule to live by, especially when you're playing same one. Part of me's been wanting to like play like more the multiplayer modes, and I've been really wanting to play like more the multiplayer modes and stuff. Multiplayer mode and stuff since I wanted since I came up with the idea for this video, but I can't do that, especially if I'm streaming, because then I'll be well, then I won't want to play the game on stream. Stream, I want to play something else. Get some codes. I think that might be it. Oh no, I'm definitely wrong. Oh no, man, I'm dead wrong. Dead wrong is dead fish. I love that all the music in Splatoon is. Well, not all of it's diegetic, but a lot of it is made by actual in-universe. I think all of it's made by actual in-universe bands and artists. Oh, what? Okay, that was a surprise. Oh, hey. The ink manga. The Inklings and Octolings of Splatlands, a quest of action is the best way to make a splash in your local scene. Used to often dress themselves in the style of delinquent or hooligan to intimidate peers during combat court, courtship combat courtship rituals known as the Wumbles. So weird. I don't know what that all translates. I don't know what that all translates to because I am pretty sure the Splatoon language is translatable. I think it should be at this point. But I love when languages in games and media is translatable, especially when used across the entire series. Like that's when I used across like everything in a major series. It's one small thing that bugged me about Pokemon. Pokemon that doesn't need to be translatable. No, but it would be really nice if it was. The lot. Oh, that's cool. The lobby I've built doesn't have a single standout feature, because everything in there is feature worthy. If you don't have the greatest turf experience ever, I'll eat the smaller my two claws. Glenn Fiddler, President and CEO. But doesn't have a single standout feature. Because everything in there. Oh wait, are you the guy? You're the guy who made the. You're the guy who designed the lobby rooms? Oh, that's cool. Really cool. I didn't. Really cool. I didn't know that. I probably did know that, but I forgot about that. It's hard to think is when I'm replaying a game. I'm normally really good at going through everything and looking at all little details. So seeing it again after forgetting is really cool to see. It's fun to see. Wait, I know where to go. So I still didn't grab that one, didn't I? No, I did. Okay. Go this way. Ah, there it is. Awesome. Yippee! Yeah, they're trying to comb through the area, fully finish it. Oh. Let's see. What did I miss? Aha! Oh, nice. Thank you. It does something over here, though. Let's see, small fry. No, small fry! Yeah! Alright. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of powers. There's a lot of powers I didn't grab yet. Okay. Yeah, before small fry and he's just standing there. It's standing there being cute. There's nothing in that general vicinity. Guessing that's something up there. No. No, really? Hmm. Okay, yeah, no, it's all over there. Over there, what I'm looking for. Oh, well, look at that. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. What will work is heading up here. Then going down here. Dang it. All right. Still more to find. Still more to find. I don't know if that's how it works, but I wonder if like small fight does like try to point you in the right direction. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Over here or down there? Oh, right here. Gross. All right. Oh, almost halfway there. All right, let's see what we can find on the next site. I will be right back, though. I need to get a drink. Watch out, it's slippery over here. Ice. Between the fake snow and Grandpa's signal. And like Grandpa's symbol, it seems like nothing is chilling here. Well, we should investigate just in case. Follow your lead, Agent Fui. Watch your step. Yeah, I forgot this game added ice physics and stuff to the game. To it. I don't know, sadly or thankfully, but you don't see, but you definitely don't see this stuff in multiplayer. So I would, so it would be interesting to see a map with an ice gimmick like this. You know, this it would be fun to see a map with an ice gimmick like this, even if it's just for like a Splatfest or something. Climbing the corporate splatter. I think it was a little bit naive of me to think that I'll be able to get that done in one sitting. Yeah, I get that once to get the most. Excuse me. But that's fine. That's fine. But that'll be fine. I can do some more. I can do some more settings. Yeah, there's something interesting about these levels. That interesting, honestly, a little disappointing about these levels is that none of them have collectibles within them. None of collectibles within them. Like normally, the sunken scrolls and stuff is stuff you find within the level, but here they're all dedicated to alternate. So it's honestly a little disappointing. But I much prefer having stuff to find within the levels. So I do like having stuff to do outside of it. It feels like it was a change that overall did like an overall worse change. Like instead of having stuff in both the overworld and in levels, they just decided to do either or. Yeah. Yeah, get splat. Get splatted. No one died. They just get splatted. I really like that sub weapons guaranteed with those. Just under 2 minutes. Nice. And that was with all the slowest weapons. Alright, next stage. Try curling, Alterna's 11th most popular activity. Only the 11th? Ah. It's like bowling, but not. Yeah, 'cause it's like a typo. Nice, let's try. Nope. No, I won't keep us. Gotcha. Oh yeah, no, this one's about. Yeah, that one's about like holding it a little bit and falling it. I have perfect the first time. Oh, and I did get those ring holes in the beginning on my first hit. Oh, that's cool. Hey, nice. So forgetting all the boxes on one go. I love all different poses and such you get. The Agent 3 does at the end of every stage. Thank you. You can eat some metal, but not all metal. During the metal you can't eat are mostly like the painted ones or the really smooth ones. I don't know. No. Dang it. I have been mammaled. We. Dang it. Okay, different pit. Okay, different strategy. I'm sorry, it is interesting how small fight doesn't get affected by the hair. I wonder exactly why it that like low was. Yeah, but this one you gotta jump. Without it. Ratcho's loudest trio is hijacking the airwaves. Clean out those ears and open up those eyes. Eyes wide for your hometown hype squad. Deep cut. Tune in and catch 'em if you can. Catch 'em if you can. Oh. Nah, I tried. well, we got it. Hey, what's up, Gail? Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Captain. No! Yeah, just one little touch and you're done. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I'll save that for last since. Yeah, for that's since I like having the area mostly painted up for that one. And well, we're out of eggs, so conveyor belt tightening time. Springs of water gives so much more money. Ah, this one. Okay, so this one got a boycott of boxes, all 70 of them. I know, boy. I know. I did one. Ah! I know why I called you Marie. Your name is Callie. Gotcha! That one was close. And that goes, and there this goes. Oh, I barely made that. Boing. Time trial and errors. Oh boy, I love time trials. Yeah, that you know, I got the classic Swiffer. Oh, Swiffer. Oh, it's this one. This one is really. This one's gonna be tricky, especially if you're doing it. Especially if you're doing it without shooting. Oh my gosh. Also, basketball rules do not count if you don't. The second the timer hits 0, it's the second you lose. I think the max game champ got on this level is 4 shots. Oh yeah, no, I'm not even halfway there. Pigeon failed, your time has run out. Outside the balloons are very weak to everything but splash damage. Okay. Okay, one more try, then I'll swap weapons. Okay, one more try and then I'll swap weapons. Yeah, because the one that gives you the most eggs is obviously the hardest. Ah! Oh gosh, I keep forgetting about that. Thank you so much, MM2 Plays, for subscribing. Let's start that one over. Okay, squeezer, sounds good. Let's play. Whee! Yeah, it's much easier. It's almost like it was recommended to me. As that is Ink Saber. Yeah, I really like having Ink Saber in whenever I play the main, whenever I play online stuff like this is why. Oh my goodness! Come on! Yay! Yay! Time trial and errors. Okay, I'm gonna double check something. So it is first time with that. Is it first time in general or first time with that specific weapon? The last time I checked it, the two weapons were basically identical. So with this one having three fairly different weapons. Okay, no, the Clearwood. So the Clearwood will change to be easier, but if you do it with the harder weapon first, it will always be the better reward. Good to know. Well pass. Splat bomb. Rabbit blatter. Splat bomb. Splash. How about the rabbit blatter? Get to be a contrarian. I shouldn't have been a contrarian. No, no, fine. Do I need to tell you to avoid the ink sticks? They sting. I bet. Excuse me. I bet it's probably like getting hit by probably like getting hit by those spinny things in a car wash. Yeah, the weapon didn't really matter that much. It's more about speed and technical. Speed and high technical. It's so full. Captain Fui says, let the Igwells lead the way. What do you mean he can talk? And when have I ever said that? You. Okay. Aha. Nice. That is actually really smart. Okay, we got this. Got this. Got this. We got this. We got this. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, remember me? And victory is mine. Victory for Vegeta! I actually didn't know. Actually, I was today years old when I learned that one of the lines in what we call it in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which specifically when Vegeta's revived and he's like, when there's no more room in hell, Vegeta will walk the hell. What the hell? Oh, I always thought that was the original line, but no, it's from Shaun of the Dead, apparently, or Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, no, Dawn of the Dead. I think Shaun of the Dead is something else. I don't know. Oh no, but it's not how to online. I'm so disappointed about that. At least the first part isn't. Which I guess it's fine. My favorite part online was always like, well, like, I'm in hell. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? No, yeah. I like quoting that sometimes. One of my favorite quotes in the series. Yippee! Yeah, I mean, at this point we have enough room. Perfect. No. Dang it. Well, if you don't get them, then we will just respawn back over here. Whoa, those are big ones. Oh yeah, no, but it'll lead to new areas. Here, we have two options this time. We've got 2 button power eggs too, so it's so it is actually a real choice. Out of the two, no, one second, let's look at the map. Out of the two, site 4 and site 5. I don't really have any. I don't really have a specific interest, but I do like the site 5 boss, the site 6 boss the most. Well, so I'll think about it between sessions, and I'm probably gonna end the session off after this area. Oh man, that's just a lot. But they expect a lot from you in this game. Yeah, man, this isn't even like this isn't even one of the hard parts. But in my opinion, Splatoon 2 has the hardest Nintendo boss fight in ever. Like the absolute most difficult Nintendo boss I've ever faced. Wait, so it's so hard I haven't even done it myself yet. And I won't spoil what it is though, in case you don't know. Gotcha. Oh, did I do it? Oh no, I might have. Been a while since I've seen Splatoon 2. Anyway, a hungry blade, a sharp grin, a wild warrior's hand. It bites once a flash, a slice, a sudden shudder. Shuddered remain, sink down, down like falling snow. A fleeting fury, brief as life itself, falls around my open parasol. Shucks. I haven't looked at the upgrades in a while. Get better small fry. Get more ink capacity. Put charge up. And ink resist. Alright. It's interesting that they specifically refer to this as fake snow. That they specifically pointed out that it's fake snow, which aren't they given that we're an underground dome? Yeah, it does make sense. But I do wonder what would happen if an inkling would touch snow. But you know, since we're known, and inklings and octolings are known for being with the water. Grab this one real quick. And we're heading over here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. The one patch, other than those two, the one patch I didn't clean out. Of course it was great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. I think I saw something over here I wanted to grab. No, it was over there. I haven't done that one yet. Let's do this quick. They said we have flying cars, and we do! Kinda. Let's go with the carbon water. This was one of my... I hit the weapon a lot, while doing Splatoon 2. Here we have blimps and we have a lot of missiles and blimps. Octo Zeppelins. The weak point is at the top, but you don't really need to you don't need to shoot them down if you don't want to. At least not yet. That's good music. Now it's time to hitch a ride. Now, despite the missiles heading right towards us, we can just hide in the ink. Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, I feel like it was a little bit of an oversight. I don't know by the developers or by the Arcarians. Yes. Oh no, I want those. Yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme. You see that stick of an alien a lot in this game. Well, just gonna sit back and drink a latte. Oh, hey, now it has. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, yeah, that was kind of like Flying Coast. Anyway, back. Anyway, let's try the balloon again. The balloon counting with Gaming Warlord 64. One, two, three, four. Ooh, that's so good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Ooh. Moe ear manipulation. Secret dances of the Onaga clan. First, soak the dry ground like a welcome summer rainstorm. Second, stir up a whirlpool to summon the winds from the rocky shore. Final, as 100 eels take flight, follow them to the promised land. Heal. Making out of that one other chest we didn't get. Grab that right now. Now with that, there's at least one more level, but also a few more collectibles. I think there's something here I missed. Collectible. Oh! We're that lucky! Boom, 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 bam. All right, there's one more to go. Inquirers experience tomorrow technology today. Let's get a try slasher. I think this level was pretty overpowered early on. Before it got nerfed. And I could be wrong. No, I could be wrong. I know it's the case in the previous game, but often when they update the game, the bounces, they don't change how it was in single player mode, in the single player modes. But so this might be the same type of slosher as the one in the basement, at the one in 1.0. Yeah. At the very least, I know they don't do this for like the stages. They did because you can play like Splatoon. Because in Splatoon 2, at least, there were a few levels in that game where you played on a multiplayer stage. Yeah, that seems a lot weaker than what it can do now. But there's a few levels you can play on, like where you can play on a multiplayer stage, and the layout's completely different from when it was at launch. How is it? Oh no. Oh no, I'm just gonna ignore it. Go. Yeah, I got this. I don't need the luck. Seeing's for the average. Seeing's for the majority. I am the 1% of blind people. What am I saying? What the heck am I saying? I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what? That's probably exactly what I missed. No! No, my karma! Yeah, the buckets are fun. Yeah, there it goes. Oh. And with that, we have not fully completed, but we have mostly completed 3 whole areas. We're heading this way next time. I don't know. We've finished 3 areas in terms of like general, in terms of levels. I don't know why I keep putting that in order to open the map menu. trying to see if I can just clear out every space of the map. No, not quite. Yeah, so you basically just gotta ink to that general area and it will count. And that side 1 is 100% complete. Oh no, side 2, I mean, sorry. I think it would feel really nice to travel through this pipe. And like a nice chill. And like a nice chill after a hot day. There's a lot of things we haven't found here, so let's do some exploring before we end off. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll go get my mama soda. Cheers. Anyway. Boom, boom, boom. There's something. There's music. Yeah, you got a lot of those just for finding stuff. Oh no, that's a spot we missed. I don't know if there's anything to find over here. But hey, they have something to say. What's that treasure door after here? Great Scouts by Community. Here's the one. I made this map based on your work. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so fully scoping out an area, you get a map piece. Map piece. That's like, that's definitely, that right there is the main reason why I'm replaying the game again before I make the video. Not just because I need footage, but also because I don't remember all the collectibles and stuff, and that's something that I would need to bring up in the video. There we go. That video to get done by the release of Splatoon Raiders, and for next D video, I don't want to get done as when it's done. I hope. What is it? It's 420. I hope to get it done by next month. Next month, it all depends on what's going on. There you go. Oh. Nice. And one more in the centerpiece. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's still more here. Oh, never mind. All right, and site 2 is also very nearly done, but I'll finish it up in no time. So yeah, 3 areas down, 3 areas to go. Yeah, we're halfway done through the entire game. Halfway done through the entire main story. Next time on Splatoon 2, I'm sorry. Next time on Splatoon 3, we will be traveling. We'll be exploring the remaining 3 sites and facing off against the final boss. See you guys next game. Bye bye.